Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Amarillo Poodles and the Springfield Cardinals. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Matthew Liberatore, the lefty from Arizona, gets the ball. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matt, this guy has what we call Uncle Charlie. What's that? That's the 12-6 curveball. Simply look at your watch and look at the 12 and look at the 6. This guy throws old school. They call it a straight downer. However you want to call it, a 12-6 hook. This guy has one of the best ones in the game right now.
Now at the plate, Ivan Castillo. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Looked like he was swinging no matter what that time as he goes way out of the zone at that offering. It's 0-1.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
The pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway left. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. Dero, what you got on this lineup tonight?
Matty, you focus on this lineup, the middle of the order jumps out at you because of the big power. But my focus today is on the table setters, the guys that set the tone. They have to be willing to work the count and find ways to get on base and create a little bit of havoc on the defense.
Jackson Whitaker. As he looks at a ball, it's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. Liberatore, a 6'5" left-hander. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a curve, a slider, and a 2-seam fastball. Here it comes on 1-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Here comes the right fielder. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Batting third, the catcher, Luis Campusano.
At the plate, Luis Campusano. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Now here's the pitch. And a fastball's in there for strike one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And this is taken for a called strike, and he's not in love with that call either. It's 1-2 now. Now here's the pitch.
Ball 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. So a rather pedestrian start to the top half of the first. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1, no score. Lake Backer will be on the mound for the away team in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Settling in now, Kramer Robertson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Springfield, the shortstop, Kramer Robertson.
Now here's the pitch. 0-1 the count. Here it comes. And another foul ball. Another 0-2 coming. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
1-2.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
The 1-2. Gets him looking. Strike 3.
Batting second.
So
The
coming to
second
the plate,
baseman,
Irving Lopez,
Irving
as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. The pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team starting lineup. What's the key for a home win here tonight, Mark?
Matty, I know I'm stating the obvious, but the middle of the order has to come through today. You got guys that are playing way above their pay grade on the periphery, and it's time for them to look and see the big boys do their job.
At the plate now, Nolan Gorman, as he'll take a look at ball 1, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. One 1-0 pitch on the way. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. An inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on the show. So here's the cleanup
Leading
hitter,
off,
Taylor Colway.
the right
He'll
fielder,
get to take his first
Taylor
cuts here.
Colway.
Now the pitch. Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
Hey, this offense better be prepared to pull a trigger. This starter is known to be aggressive and come right after you.
The windup and the 0-1.
Oh.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Fastball taken down the middle, and that's strike 2. The 2-2 is a wave.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be
That
a
is
tough
it.
pitch to hit.
The
That
third
one was
baseman,
spot on, and
Eric
he had no answer for it.
Heim.
Standing in now, Eric Heim. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. Now the 1-0 is looked at for the first strike.
Nope.
Fastball taken inside for a ball. 2-1 now.
Ball
And it misses. 3-1 now. Lee Bloom will be next. The 3-1 takes a strike for a full count now. 3-2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Hate to be Captain Obvious here, but he looks great to begin this start. That's already
left
3
fielder,
Ks for him
Lee
in the first 5 hitters.
Bloom.
It'd be awesome to see him keep up this pace.
Digging in now, Lee Bloom. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Now the pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Hey, he's looking to punch out the side right here. And if this guy's going to do him favors and swing outside the zone, that's exactly what's going to happen.
Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Down and away, ball 1. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Center fielder on the run. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Stepping in, Juan Yepes. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The first baseman, Juan.
First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
1 strike.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Okay, here's a defense for the away team. You want to talk about shutting a running game down? The guy behind the dish has an absolute cannon. I mean, you will not see guys get but 2-step lead off first base today.
At the plate, John Torres, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Slow roller down the third baseline. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw.
Batting 6, the center fielder, Connor Capel.
Now a move over to first, and the runner back safely. Into the box, Connor Capel, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Hit back toward the mound. He's got it. He'll go to the bag for 1. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head.
Yeah, I like the way he stayed right in there at second base,
No
knowing he was
fielder.
vulnerable, but it definitely influenced the throw to first. Way offline, and he's going to get charged with an error as a result.
Runner at second now as a result of the error. And next it'll be the outfielder, Lars Nootbaar. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball.
Ready with the 1-0. A ball and a strike. throw back to second. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. 1-1. Here it is.
No, that's a ball.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. Love to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
The 2-1 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Scooped up. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all as the inning is over. No runs on one base hit, one error in the inning, and a man left on. We played 2 full, and we are tied 0-0. Now at the plate, Manolo Capua. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
And the pitch. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A ball and 2 strikes.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late, and you can't even put a good swing on it.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Stepping up now, Dre Overstreet.
Dre Overstreet.
First offering on its way. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. And that's right there, and we're even at 1.
Well located fastball right there. If he can continue to do that, he'll pitch deep into this one.
3rd inning, no score to this point. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
3-ball count right now. This looks like the best chance of getting a base runner on so far.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
They haven't been able to register a hit against this guy. They have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
Backer.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Lake Backer. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. First pitch coming. Here it is. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
Can't fall behind against the pitcher. Need to minimize pitch count against the easy outs, and this is certainly one of them.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and no one can get there. He'll try it again. The 2-1. Taken, strike 2. And he comes back with 1 down and in for ball 3.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Good battle. Count remains full. Overstreet, base runner at first with 1 out. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now, I know he struck out there,
Now
but for a pitcher, that's a
baseman,
pretty solid at bat. Anytime you can make an opposing pitcher out there work and throw quite a few more extra pitches, that's a quality AB in my book.
Into the box now, Ivan Castillo, as he swings and lifts it in the air out to shallow right field. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
I'm shocked he got to that pitch right there. In today's game of loading up, leg kicks, toe taps, dropping the hands, trying to create launch angle, that high heater usually gets by.
Stepping in now, Jackson Whitaker. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Ready with the 1-0. Grounded back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Long throw to the plate. And not in time as the run scores.
You know what I like right there, Dan, is the batter's approach. Not trying to do too much, just taking it right back up the chute again, staying within himself, and just knowing that anything to the outfield gets him an RBI.
Now, that's a good piece of hitting. That's a great point, Deal. I think a lot of times hitters go up there trying to do a little bit too much. Sometimes you just have to go ahead and hit the ball where it's pitched, and a good job, and a run batted in.
In now, Luis Camposano. High chopper to third. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Hit high and deep out to left. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. So 1 run on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 left. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Amarillo out in front, 1-0. Digging in, Julio Rodriguez, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The catcher, Julio Rodriguez.
Here comes the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
Hit high in the air down the right field line. In there, a base hit. Around first, he's digging for second. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
Now that's the way you answer. They're down 1-0 already, but he laces the double and puts himself in the scoring position. That'll get the dugout fired up and excited to punch back.
Standing in now, Matthew Liberatore. Now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Now batting, the shortstop, Kramer Robertson.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Kramer Robertson, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Changed up on him, and he gets the inside corner for strike 2.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
This is the only guy in the lineup that struck out so far, and now he finds himself in the hole with 2 strikes.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here.
After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting gloves, and tell myself there's no chance he's tripling up on that pitch.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2.
Boy, that was an awfully close pitch right there. I know if I'm on the mound, I want that pitch called a strike. That's one of those that could go either way.
Throw in time at first for out number 2.
The batter, number 3, second baseman, Irving.
In now, Irving Lopez. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Nope, that's off the plate.
Ready with the 1-0. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour. A ball and a strike.
That's a tough pitch for a batter. If you're not expecting it, you'll end up with half a bat after you swing.
Here's the 1-1.
Nope, outside.
Hit in the air to right field. Right fielder giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. All set for the start of the
Leading
4th.
off.
And digging in
right
is the
fielder,
outfielder, Taylor Colway.
Colway.
Now the pitch. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. And now pitch on the way. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now. And the pitch. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
At the plate, Eric Heim. On, he pops it up, and that's in there. Base hit.
Boy, Dero, it's about time they got something brewing here. First pitch single. Maybe
Left
now they can
fielder.
start to get some traffic on the bases.
Yeah, absolutely, Dan. Ambush tactics, not always the play. You want to drive that pitch count up and get into that bullpen, but sometimes desperate times call for desperate measures.
Into the box, Lee Bloom. And he's first pitch swinging here as he lines this one into left field for a base hit. The relay, and he's safe.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that
Now
one at all. It was
number
over his head
89.
before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
At the plate now, Manolo Kopua, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Grounder down the line at third. He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
Props to the hitter right there for laying off with a guy on third. You want to be aggressive, but you have to get a pitch you can drive.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Second and third here, 1 man out. And he'll be rung up here by Clyde Washington. Strike 3 at the knees, and there are 2 away.
Well, that call looked like
Now
it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Dre Overstreet is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. 1-0 count. The pitch. Hit out towards second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. The Sod Poodles lead it 1-0. So striding forward now, Nolan Gorman. He set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Gorman.
First delivery to him on the way. Fastball swung on and missed. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, man. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball right there. He decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
So now to the plate, Juan Yepes. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The right fielder, number 21, John Torres.
Stepping up to the plate, John Torres. First pitch on its way. This is flared out towards second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. Amarillo out in front, 1-0. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Lake Backer. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Backer.
Here's the first pitch to him. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
This is why it's so hard to be successful as a hitter when you fall behind in the count. 1 and 2, you're probably expecting some sort of off-speed pitches, but when the pitcher offers up a good hard fastball, it's pretty hard to adjust and catch up to it.
Stepping in now, Ivan Castillo. And it's grounded just foul down the line. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game.
He's got good swing and miss stuff in this game. That's
Now
back-to-back
batting, the
Ks,
first
and
baseman,
that was his 9th of the game. If you're
Whitaker.
striking out 1 or more an inning, you're throwing the ball pretty well.
Into the box now, Jackson Whitaker. As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Hit in the air down the right field line. And that'll get down for a base hit. And now it'll kick around in the corner.
When it left his bat, I thought it might squirt foul, but it hugged the line and
Now
found
batting,
its way into the corner. Thought it might be a little bit closer play at second,
Campusano.
but he cruised in there with relative ease.
At the plate, Luis Campusano, as he'll get out ahead of a changeup and swing through it for strike 1. No hits to this point. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Now a long throw home. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
What a frustrating inning from a pitcher standpoint, D-Roy.
The
You
right
get the
fielder,
first 2
number
out of the
15,
inning. The next guy
Taylor
doubles, and then you give up a
Hallway.
2-out base hit to drive in a run.
Yeah, and you want a complete flip side firing up an offense. You see your 2 boys go down, 2 quick outs. You mix in a gapper right there. Double finds himself on second base, and he's able to come through. Next guy's able to come through with a big 2-out knock.
Taylor Hallway is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. From the stretch. Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
0-2, here it comes. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. It's a run on 2 hits, 1 left. Last half of the 5th coming up. The Sod Poodles lead it 2-0. Now at the plate, Connor Capel. He comes in 0 for 1 on the
Leading
day
off
thus
for
far
the
after
Cardinals,
reaching on an error
the
his
center
first time
fielder,
up.
Connor Capel.
Here's the pitch. Fastball well outside. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. And the leadoff man in the inning will get the job done here. It's an infield
Now
single.
batting, left fielder.
Hey, I can only take you inside the mind of the batter right here.
Newbar.
Had a lot of swinging bunts in my day. Soon as that ball hits the dirt in front of you, you are getting it down the first baseline. When you smell a knock, I don't care what it looks like, you are getting it down the line.
Into the box, Lars Nootbaar. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. A runner at first with no outs here. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Hey, it's a game of execution. If the pitcher stays right there, this lineup's going to continue to have a tough time.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Reined in. One there. On to first. A double play.
That's one of the hardest double plays to turn right there because of the difficult throw the first baseman has to make. No problem this time, though, and they get the 2 outs they were looking for.
Into the box, Julio Rodriguez. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Now the 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. In there, a base hit. Throw into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired. So no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and none left. 5 innings complete. Amarillo out in front, 2-0. Tommy Parsons
please.
takes over to start
Now
the 6th inning on the mound.
Springfield Cardinals, number 88, Tommy Parsons.
To the plate now,
Leading it
Eric
off,
Heim.
the third baseman, Eric.
And this is lifted out
Heim.
towards straightaway center field. Center fielder on the run. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the left fielder, Lee Bloom.
Ready once again, Lee Bloom. He doubled his last time through.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. The 1-0 is outside for a ball.
2-0.
One out, nobody on. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Now here's the pitch. And that's finally over for a strike.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
And a fastball misses there, ball 4.
Wow, if that's not a strike, I don't know what
batter,
is. I know these
number
subs have a tough
89.
job. I get it. We'll see if he gets the next borderline call or if there are any makeup calls coming up.
Ready for another shot now. Manolo Kapua. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, pretty deflating at bat right there, Matty. Not only for him, but the team as well. He's got to find a way to pull a trigger. Can't get caught guessing with runners in scoring position.
1 ball, no strikes to count. One 1-0 count. Here it is. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Torres is there. 2 down.
Now batting, the center fielder, Ray Overstreet.
Digging in once again, Dre Overstreet. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First delivery to him on the way.
Hey, love the pitcher attacking the zone right here. He knows he's got a patient hitter at the plate. Might as well steal that first strike.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
2 out with the man at first. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike, and the inning is over. Malcolm Nunez is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6.
Number 54, Malcolm Nunez.
High in the air out to center field. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away.
Now batting, shortstop, Kramer Robertson.
Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Kramer Robertson. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. '50th pitch of the game on its way.
Oh. 1-0.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2. And this one's over at the knees, 2-1. Solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. A solo shot here to left as they cut the lead in half. It's 2-1 now.
There's an old saying in the game. They say solo homers won't kill you. This might be a good time for a mound visit right here. Try and erase those negative thoughts and get right back in the zone. You still have the lead.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
Irving Lopez.
Skipper's out of the third base dugout on his way toward the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So as he leaves with the bases empty, he stands to be the winning pitcher here tonight if the bullpen can hold up the 1-run lead. Michel Baez, the tall right-handed reliever, takes over
now
pitching duties out of the bullpen
Michel
now.
Baez.
In now, Irving Lopez. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he pops him up back behind second base. Kapua takes charge out there and he stays with it for the 2nd out.
Now batting, the third baseman, Nolan Gorman.
Coming to the plate now, Nolan Gorman. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. In there, strike one. And this will be fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. But the damage is done as thanks to the solo home run, this is now a 1-run game. We're through 6 full. The Sod Poodles lead it 2-1. Seth Elledge is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Your
Chris
attention,
Muriel
please.
is up off the bench
Pinch
as he'll
hitting.
pinch hit here to
Chris
start inning number 7.
Muriel.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1.
No strike.
The 1-0 home. Line drive to left. And that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench, and he's aboard here to lead off the inning.
Hey, guys, I like the execution by the batter
batter.
there. He got a hanger
The
in the
second
middle of the
baseman,
plate. He could have come
Ivan
unglued, but he
Castillo.
didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
So now to the plate, Ivan Castillo. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder giving chase, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Jackson Whitaker.
So striding in, Jackson Whitaker. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run and get you a ribby.
Comes set, now the pitch. The 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
We're in the 7th inning now. The pitchers duel. 2-1 our score. This is line to left. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield.
Yeah, I think he was sitting on the fastball, so he got the changeup.
Now
He was
batting,
way out in
catcher,
front of it, but he kept his
Luis
hands back long enough to
Campusano.
keep it fair down the line. That's not always easy to do.
Into the box now, Luis Campusano, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
Hey, 2 pitches at the knees right now, and you're down 0-2. This is where you got to fight. I want to see a 2-strike approach. Maybe a little choke up, maybe a little fight up the middle the other way. Grind back into this count.
And this is swung on and missed, so they come right after him, and it remains second and
right
third,
fielder,
but
number
with
15,
2 away now.
Taylor Colway.
At the plate now, Taylor Colway, as he looks at a fastball on the inside corner for strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch.
Boy, I love the way he's competing out there on the mound right now. He's got a chance to rack back-to-back Ks with 2 runners in scoring position. He's not giving in at all.
Here's the 0-2.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now, and I'd expect something else to miss off the plate.
Second and third, 2 away. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ballgame to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger.
The
3 of us are back after this message and a word from our local stations. Emmanuel Ramirez gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Ramirez.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Juan
Leading up
Yepes.
for the
He flew
Cardinals,
out in his last
the
at-bat.
first baseman.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Colway is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
The right fielder, number 21, John Torres.
At the plate, John Torres, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. The pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. One out, nobody on. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And this is taken in for the 2nd out.
The center fielder, number 12, Connor Capel.
Standing in, Connor Capel. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. First offering on its way. Fastball in there for a called strike. Down the first baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. A fastball here, and this is softly hit and fouled off to the left. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Ready to begin the 8th,
Leading
and
off,
that'll give way to the third baseman, Eric Hine.
Eric Hine.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
That's the ball. 1 ball, no strike. Balls, no strike.
The 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now.
3-0.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
3-0 pitch. And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning.
Well, that is definitely not the way to start an inning.
Batting.
One thing to give up a walk, but to do it on 4 pitches is pretty alarming. He looks a little thrown off right now.
Ready for another chance? Lee Bloom, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
No.
1-0 count. Here it is. One pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2. On the ground to third. To second for 1. On to first, and they get the double play.
Nice
Now
job
batting.
on the mound to bounce
Number
back from the
89.
leadoff walk. Those are usually pretty costly, but that won't be the case this time after the 2-ball.
So base is empty now after the double play. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Manolo Kapua. Here comes the first pitch. This is line to left. Nootbaar will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Nothing across here this half of the inning. Not too many more. Half of the 8th coming up. Amarillo out in front, 2-1. So stepping in, Lars Nootbaar.
Leading
He'll
off
get
for
things started now
Springfield,
in the bottom of
the
inning
left
number 8.
fielder.
First pitch fastball in there for a cold strike.
Nootbaar.
Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And he will not have a play behind him. It's an infield single.
The batter.
Hey, tip
The
your hat to
catcher.
the batter right there.
Julio
Most guys in this situation want to be the
Rodriguez.
hero, want to stop traffic and hit one out of the yard and get their name in the paper the next day. Not the case. He's playing past the baton right here. He's able to get a perfect bunt single down and now sets up and represents the possible tying run.
This one's a strike. It's 1-1.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down
The
around the
pitcher,
bottom
number
of the zone.
61.
And when you do that,
Set.
especially with 2
Ladies and
strikes,
gentlemen,
not a
your
lot of
attention,
guys are
please.
going to hurt you. You're going to get a
Hitting
lot of
for
ground
your
balls and swings
Springfield
and misses
Cardinals,
down there.
Number 70, Jose.
And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. The 0-1 pitch. Runners off for second. Pitch outside. The throw is there, and he's out trying to take second.
Well, I'm not sure if he was going on his own or if that came from the dugout, but either way, he didn't give himself much of a chance with the lead he took. A bigger lead, and maybe he's in there safely.
This is skied into short left center. Left fielder giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side.
Your attention,
Kaminsky
please.
enters from the pen to
Now
start the
pitching
ninth
for your
inning as he'll try to
Springfield
keep the
Cardinals,
score right where it is
number
heading to the
67,
bottom of the ninth.
Rob Kaminsky.
Striding into the box, Dre Overstreet. He
Leading
went
off,
down on strikes
the
last
center
time up.
fielder, Dre Overstreet.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
That's the ball. 1 ball, no strike. Strike, woo!
Kaminsky, a native of New Jersey, the Garden State as it's known. He was a first-round pick back in the draft of 2013.
Hey, this guy hasn't reached the big leagues yet, but he's coming. You're going to know his name at some point. He just got a few more developmental things to work on.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. To 2-2 now. Here it comes. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
Well, he's a youngster. You can see he's a little nervous out there. Some people call it butterflies, but to him it probably feels like pterodactyls are flying around in his gut. Going to be interesting to see if he can settle down here.
Your
Darren
attention,
Hoffman
please.
will come on to pinch hit
Now
now
coming
with a
in to
runner
pinch
at
hit,
first and nobody out.
Darren Hoffman.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. A bouncer to the left side. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time. And that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Ivan Castillo. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. First pitch coming. Here it is.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Fastball well outside. The 1-1 home. Tapped out in front of home. And there's out number 2.
Now batting, the first baseman, Jackson Whitaker.
Digging in, Jackson Whitaker. 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. He's set and the pitch. Comes set, the 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Torres is there and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So they pick up no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. To the bottom of the 9th we go. Top of the order due up. The Sod Poodles lead it 2-1. Evan Miller The man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth.
Evan Miller.
All set for the bottom of the ninth.
Leading up
and stepping up as the shortstop, Kramer Robertson.
Well, Matt, this is one of the problems. This guy's a good fastball, particularly low fastball hitter. It doesn't matter how hard or how low you throw it. That's right into this wheelhouse. What you want to do with this guy is move the ball from the belt up to get him to chase something that maybe he'll pop up in the infield.
And it's fouled away. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2.
Oh.
Line to the right side. And it's a base hit. And just like that, the potential tying run is aboard here to start the home half of the ninth.
Now batting, the second baseman.
Can't ask for anything more than getting a leadoff man on right there. It brings the go-ahead run to the plate. He's in position to do some damage. It'll be interesting to see how the manager plays this one.
Stepping in now, Irving Lopez, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. They'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Ready with the 0-1.
Oh. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Nobody out, runner on first. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now. Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. There's one.
Now batting, the third baseman, Nolan Gorman.
Now in the box, Nolan Gorman. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. 1 out, 1 on in a 1-run game. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Oh, and that nearly sent us home and sent this crowd into hysterics, but it'll wind up a foul ball. Here's another 0-2. Swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. He struck him out, the third time he's fanned in the game.
That's a big strike out there with the tying run over at first base.
Batting,
now, with 2 outs, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that guy home. Probably need a ball in the gap to give him a chance.
Into the box, Juan Yepes. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Comes set and the 0-1. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. And that misses. 2-1.
Big sweeping. They're a good pitch. To swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Taken, called strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Right side, hit hard. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting, the right fielder, John Torres.
In now, John Torres, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's the last chance with the tying and winning runs on base and 2 men gone here in the 9th. Comes set, the 0-1.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Gonna have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Liner towards second. That's in there. Base hit. And the tying run comes around to score from second. It's now a 2-2 ball game.
Boy, Gabriel, talk about definition of
the center fielder, number 12,
delivering a game-tying RBI base hit.
Yeah, what a huge at-bat right there. As a former offensive player, these are the moments you live for. Runners in scoring position, bottom of the 9th inning, and you're able to come through for the team. Let's see if they can continue on.
To the plate now, Connor Capel. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Bloom is there now to put this one away for the 3rd out as they'll strand that potential go-ahead run at third base. So this game will not end here in the bottom of the 9th as they push across the equalizer, and we're right back where we started from. 10th inning coming up, and we are tied 2-2. Digging in to try it again, Luis Campusano. He'll be the one to lead it off here in the top of inning number 10.
Campusano.
First pitch on its way. Line drive to center field. Capel is there, and he has it for the 1st out.
I know they say sometimes that these things even out, but that was a bullet line drive that gets caught. He would have represented the go-ahead run.
Now batting, Taylor Colway. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, that was a tough strikeout, a big strikeout in this game, too. If you think back, there were 2 guys in scoring position, so he has to be looking for much more out of his AB this time.
Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fastball is looked at for strike 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. Last thing you want to do is to fall behind the count 3-2.
So it's a backwards K on the changeup that time. Taylor Colway
now
down for out number 2 in the top half.
Eric Heim.
Now at the plate, Eric Heim. It was a walk in his last trip. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. That missed. Close. It's ball 2.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you could rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
From the wind, the 2-0.
Or 2 at the plate in this at bat, so that take on 2-0 is probably a result of feeling like the umpires got a pretty tight zone. Didn't go his way that time, though.
On a swing to forget there, it's back even at 2-2.
And I really don't know how you swing at that. He must have had his mind up he was going to swing as soon as the ball came out of the pitcher's hand.
And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. So they go quietly here in this half inning. So one will win it here as we go to the bottom of inning number 10. And we are tied 2-2. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Lars Nootbaar.
The left fielder,
Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder is on the move. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Now batting, catcher, Julio Rodriguez.
Stepping into the box, Julio Rodriguez. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
The 1-0. One out, nobody on. And they'll issue the intentional walk here. Interesting decision with the bases empty and one away.
Now batting, the pitcher, Raw.
Raider Escanio will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Springfield Cardinals, number 30, Raider Escanio.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. The 1-0. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Now the 1-2 pitch. Line towards center field. Overstreet is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Now batting, shortstop, Kramer Robertson.
Digging in and looking for more, Kramer Robertson. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Here's the first pitch.
No, that's a ball.
One and 0. Here it is. Hit the other way out toward right field. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So no runs here, no hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. And we'll have to cancel those dinner reservations, partner. 11th inning coming up, and we are tied 2-2. Zach Thompson
please.
takes the mound to start the 11th inning.
Your Springfield Cardinals, number 80, Zach Thompson.
11th inning set to get underway, and
Leading
standing in the outfielder, Lee Bloom.
Lee Bloom.
First pitch of the at-bat. A bouncer up the middle. And that'll get through into center, so there's your possible go-ahead run on base now to lead off the inning. And
Now
now as you start to think about who
number
remains in the
89.
bullpen, there you go. We'll see if they decide to make a move here. Standing in now, Manolo Kupua, as he will take a look at strike one on a fastball right down the pipe. Go ahead run at first, nobody out. The 0-1.
One ball.
Go ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Two balls and a strike. Whoa, right back at him, and it hit him. No chance to recover, and let's hope he's okay out there.
The batter, the center fielder, Dre Overstreet.
Into the box now, Dre Overstreet takes this the other way to right, and that's through into right field for a base hit. And the go-ahead run will move up to third and wisely hold there with nobody out.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, D-Row, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect
Ladies
the
and
line
gentlemen,
drive. I know he
your
wants to get a
attention,
ribby
please.
for his buddy,
Now
but that's the
coming
way
into
the game's
pinch hit,
played.
Ryan Weathers.
Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike one.
He struggled a bit coming out of the bullpen here, so he needed that strike. Maybe it settles him down a little bit.
The 0-1. Strike taken up in the zone.
Sometimes guys get a little less aggressive pitching with a couple of runners on base, but not here. That was two good fastballs to take control of the bat and get the count to 0-2.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Bases loaded here, nobody out. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Ready with another two-strike offering. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
Hey, this is a monster strikeout situation right here. A double play would be great in this situation, but I know he's going for the K. You get a 1-2 count on a guy, he's going to throw his nastiest stuff.
Needs a punch out here. Can he get it? Seventh pitch of the at-bat coming up. Now a fly ball, but far too shallow to get that run in. Capel has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. Oh, and the tag will get him at home plate as that keeps the ball game tied.
Now batting, the second
A
baseman,
big spot here, and stepping in, Ivan Castillo, as he'll hit with the go-ahead run at third and two away. Here's the first pitch. And they'll start him with a fastball that's low for ball one. Runners on first and third, two away. Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded cleanly, and the off-balance throw is right there for the third out, and a high degree of difficulty on that one as the side is retired. It's getting late. One run can win it as we move to the bottom of the 11th, and we are tied 2-2. Into the box now, Irving Lopez,
Leading off
struggling
for
so far
Springfield,
in this one and
the
looking to
second baseman,
erase his 0-for-4
Irving
ball game right here. This is hit the other way out toward left field, and this is down for extra bases. And there's your winning run moving into scoring position. And he's going to make it the winning run at third with nobody out.
Of course they feel good about the triple,
Now
but I
batting,
know how
the
managers
third
thinking.
baseman,
He's in the dugout
no
wishing
way.
that triple would have come when some guys were on base.
Gorman.
They've left a lot of guys out there in this one. We'll see if his teammate can bring him home.
Standing in, Nolan Gorman. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. As a look, now the pitch. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
All right, no more hoping he's going to chase. It's 2-2 now. You've got to come up with the best pitch right here because this is definitely a strikeout situation.
Swing, and he popped him up over in foul territory back behind third. And no one will get this one. Possible winning run 90 feet away with nobody out. Swing and a fly ball, and that should be deep enough to end it. The catch is made. Here comes the winning run from third. And they've come back to win it here in 11 innings.
That's what you call doing your job, folks. He knew he just needed to lift one to the outfield, and that's just what he did. Hey, a walk-off sac fly isn't as dramatic as a game-winning hit, but it's just as effective. Great team win right there.
Not a lot of fireworks, but that narrows the candidate list for our top player of the game. And the man you see here was a key contributor, so he takes it home in this one.
Yeah, he really made it happen with the bat in this one. You see here 2 hits, and 1 was a long ball, so he has to feel pretty good about what he did here.
Three 3-2 the finish in tonight's game. Zach Thompson is the winning pitcher of record. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The final line score for our ball game. For the victorious Springfield Cardinals, 3 runs on 10 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the visitors, 2 runs on 11 hits, 1 error, and 11 runners left on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 50 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.